We have another T-Mobile plan. In fact, it's giving me T-Mobile fatigue about how many unlimited plans they have. But now there are two new ones to choose from under the same name. We have Go5g and Go5g Plus. Very creative. In this video, I'm going to help you decide which one of these are worth switching to, if either of them are. I'm Sherry, your telecom expert with WhistleOut. Let's get to it. There are so many T-Mobile plans to choose from, so where do the Go5g plans fit in to T-Mobile's closet of plans? Let's start with the cheapest to the most expensive. First, we have Essentials Savings, which is $50 a month. Then we have just Essentials, which is $60 a month. Then we move on to Magenta for $70. Then we have the first 5G Go, which comes in at $75. Magenta Max then comes in at $85. And Go 5G Plus comes in at a whopping $90 a month. Now, I could compare the Go5g plans to all of T-Mobile's lineup, but that would be a lot. So today, we are just breaking down the Go5g plans to see the similarities, the differences, and the pros and cons. Let's jump in. The two plans have a lot of similarities. The differences come in how much data allowances and hotspot allowances you get. Let's go over them. Let's look at Go5g Plus first. So obviously, it's in the name. You do get 5G access. That's a given. You do get fully unlimited premium data, meaning no matter how much data you use, it will never slow down. You do get 50 gigabytes of a hotspot, which is substantial. After 50 gigabytes, your speeds will slow to 3G speeds. Now, let's talk some perks. You do get Netflix, you get one screen. You also get Apple TV Plus for free. Whenever it's available, you get in-flight Wi-Fi with GoGo. You get 15 gigabytes of high-speed data to Canada and Mexico when you travel, and then it slows to 3G speeds. When you're not in Canada or Mexico, you're just traveling, you get 5 gigabytes of data abroad, and then it will slow to 2G speeds. And you also get 1 year of AAA, which is random, but nice. Who doesn't love something free? You also get Scam Shield and voicemail to text, where it writes out your voicemails if that's something you're interested in. This is the big selling point too for T-Mobile and lots of the advertising is that with 5G Go Plus, you get the same device deals as new customers if you're a current customer. Now that's a big deal because for the most part, T-Mobile offers the best deals to new customers. So if you want to get on board those, well, then you can do that with 5G Go Plus. The other side to that is if you want to upgrade your phone more often, you can get a 2-year leasing plan or a 2-year installment plan with T-Mobile. Normally that is 3 years. Now, T-Mobile's Go5g, the lesser of two, has a lot of those similarities, but just a little less data. So let's look into those. You do get 5G access, the same as 5G Plus. You get 100 gigabytes of data, then your speeds will slow down. 100 gigabytes is almost the same as purely unlimited because who uses 100 gigabytes of data these days? That is a lot of data when there's so much Wi-Fi to be had. Next, the hotspot allowance goes down to just 15 gigabytes. That's pretty small in comparison to the 50 you get with 5G Plus. And for only $15 more, you get a lot more. So it's up to you if that is worth the extra $15 or not. Now with 5G Plus, you can stream in 4K. With 5G Go, it's just SD, UHD, kind of boring, I guess. But if we're all streaming on our phones so much, does it really matter if it's 4K or not? Not to me. The bummer here with the 5G Go plan, the lesser of the two, is that it doesn't come with fully unlimited in-flight Wi-Fi like 5G Go Plus. You only get 4 flights of full data, and then from there, if you use all 4 flights worth, then you only get to stream 1 hour per flight from then on, which is kind of a bummer. That's not even one full video, so be prepared to download some shows beforehand so you're not too bored sitting on a metal tube flying through the air. And lastly, you don't get as many travel perks. You don't get the 15 gigabytes in Canada and Mexico, and you only get 5 gigabytes of data to use in about 11 countries. It's very limited across the board with 5G Go. So those are the similarities between the two plans, with just some differences in data and travel perks. Now, the big question here for me is kind of one I've already stated. Is everything that you get with 5G Go Plus worth it to upgrade to that plan versus 5G Go? Well, not in this girl's opinion. I don't think so. Because really, when you look at it, does Netflix and 4K streaming and maybe a 2-year installment plan really mean all that much? No, because you can get a 2-year installment plan from any of the manufacturers who are selling the phones. You don't have to get the phone straight from T-Mobile. You can go to a manufacturer and get the same deal, if not better. To me, the only reason you would choose Go Plus over Go are the hotspot allotments, because 50 gigabytes compared to 15 is pretty substantial. And if you're working remotely or you don't like to connect to public Wi-Fi, using your phone's hotspot can be clutch in certain situations. Then, of course, there are the flying perks, which if you travel a lot and you like unlimited texting on flights and you like to stream from your phone during flights, then obviously that is an important perk that could definitely be well over $15 a month. What do you think of T-Mobile's new plans? Are you into them or not? Let me know in the comments below. I'm Sherry, your telecom expert with WhistleOut.